Greetings, Mythstorians. Today we bring you not one lost city and place, but several. From ancient Egypt to the jungles of Cambodia. We'll take a look at recent science about these places and show you what's what. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Seven places lost to time and what science says about them. Heraklion Egypt. According to ancient origins, the sunken remains of Heraklion were first discovered in Egypt's Abu Qir Bay in the year 2000. Writing in July 2019, Egypt's Ministry of Antiquities said that marine archaeologists uncovered part of a completely destroyed temple in the southern canal. These ruins were part of the city's main temple, Amun Garp. Researchers also found the remains of a smaller Greek temple and ancient columns. Bronze and gold coins believed to be from the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th century were also uncovered along with ancient pottery and jewelry. Lead researcher of the expedition, Frank Gaudio, said on his website that the work performed during the expedition was carried out using devices such as remote operating vehicles and side-scan sonars. Sandby Borg, Sweden. Research published in 2018 in the journal Antiquity details a 1,500-year-old attack on the ring-fort village of Sandby Borg on the southeastern Swedish island of Åland. 3 of 53 houses were excavated and the remains of 26 people were found, including children. One of the homes contained 9 bodies. These remains were mostly adult males, but also included 3 children and an infant. They were believed to have been slaughtered by raiders or fire. Elsewhere on the site, there was evidence of an elderly man who had fallen over a central fireplace. Researchers say he was unconscious or dead when he fell. The remains of various animals, a horse, sheep, and a dog, were also found on the site. Researchers say that those responsible for events at the site may have been trying to establish themselves as a new local ruling elite. Mayan Megacity, Guatemala. National Geographic reports that in 2018, researchers uncovered an ancient 800-square-mile Mayan megacity in northern Guatemala. The archaeologists used light detection and ranging technology, more commonly called LiDAR, to find the area. According to the National Ocean Service, LiDAR is a remote sensing method that uses a combination of light, aircraft, and pulse lasers to measure and visualize 3D structures. This lets them remove the surrounding environment to show the scale of the interconnected area. Researchers found some 60,000 structures and said the area was home to millions of people. Amazonian settlements, Brazil. In 2018, deforestation in the Amazon led to at least 81 geoglyphs, trenches carved into the ground, being found on satellite images. The geoglyphs come in a range of different shapes and sizes and are believed to date back centuries from the years 1250 to 1500. Archaeologists examined several locations and found fragments of pottery, stone axes, and fertile dark earth indicative of a long-term human settlement. Researchers used models to estimate that between 1,000 to 1,500 wooden settlements were built in the southern rim of the Amazon alone, housing between 500,000 and 1 million people. Mahendra Parvata, Cambodia. Archaeologists discovered a vast network of previously undocumented medieval cities near Cambodia's Angkor Wat Temple in 2016. Using LiDAR scanning technology, the researchers found multiple cities beneath the jungle that were linked by roads and canals. The cities range from 900 to 1,400 years old and would have been part of the largest empire on Earth in the 12th century. LiDAR is a detection system similar to radar, which uses lasers instead of radio waves. It is used with GPS to produce 3D models and maps. A helicopter mounted with LiDAR scanned a 734-square-mile area near Angkor Wat in 2015. The data revealed the true scale of the lost city of Mahendra Parvata, which was previously believed to be much smaller. In fact, Mahendra Parvata was about the same size as Cambodia's present capital of Phnom Penh. The scans show the ancient cities had sophisticated water management systems built hundreds of years before it was believed the technology existed. Geometric shapes thought to be gardens were also discovered. Chimel China. In 2018, archaeologists discovered the remains of a 4,000-year-old lost city on a ridge above China's Tuwei River. It is thought to have flourished from 2300 BC to 1800 BC and at one point encompassed an area of 988 acres. Researchers found a massive step pyramid that is at least 230 feet high and stretches 59 acres at its base. The pyramid was built out of a Loess hill and had 11 steps tapering as they ascend. It was guarded by an inner and outer wall. According to the researchers, atop the pyramid were extensive palaces built of rammed earth, with wooden pillars and roofing tiles, a gigantic water reservoir, and domestic remains related to daily life. Roman Villa, England. Workmen digging at a farmhouse in southwest England in 2015 discovered a hard layer 18 inches below the surface that turned out to be pieces of a mosaic. Archaeologists then began an 8-day dig at the farmhouse and in the field next to the house. Only a few test pits have been dug, but archaeologists say that the existing walls seem to be more than a meter tall. The farmhouse appears to be sitting on a slab of marble in the middle of what was the Roman villa, which measured about 50 meters long by 50 meters wide, and was probably about 3 stories high. Thank you, Mythstorian, for watching. Why not check out one of the videos about lost cities and mythology on your screen now? If you enjoyed this, you'll love those. But as always, this isn't goodbye. It's just until the next mythical video.